What is something important that video games taught you? Always loot dead people. What is the worst song to play at a funeral? My father chose the music for my uncle's funeral. I did not recognize the title. However, at the intense moment that the curtains drew around the coffin, out blurted the Looney Tunes theme. We were horrified, and my dad sat there hunched over giggling to himself. There was a gang turf war outside my apartment today. Well, we now know who among them would get shot if the police got involved. Stop saying start a family when you mean have kids. A couple is still a family. A single person and her cat is still a family. A couple and their plants are still a family. You do not need kids just to be called a family. I had a distant uncle who had 3 cats as pets. That was his family. He slipped in the bathroom and died. Few days later, when people opened the door, they saw the family members eating him. The year is 1850. You have $50. What are you buying? You. Jake Paul confirms there is ongoing negotiations for a fight against Andrew Tate. This is like deciding if you would rather be shit or puked on. Who else is here because their dad recommended this video to them? What type of dad do you have, bro? This gotta be the most cursed comment I have seen in my life. Budget airline wants to remove all the seats from its planes and make passengers stand. What is next? We have to push the damn plane to build up speed on the runway. Florida cop claims Burger King put dirt on his food. Investigation reveals it was seasoning. I bet this guy is really good at solving crimes. Giving birth is not as painful as being kicked on the nuts. Have you had a baby? No. But over the years, women say, let us have another one. I never hear a man saying, come on, hit me on the nuts again. What is the most useless piece of advice you can give me? You can eat water by freezing it first. You can smell water by boiling it first. You can break water by punching a pregnant lady. Breathing normally is easy mode. I turned on the asthma difficulty for the extra challenge. Oh, so it is an optional difficulty. How do I turn it off? Start a new game. How would you put, I am a Pokemon trainer on your resume? I kidnap wild animals and shove them in my balls. These dudes come up to you and tell you to empty out your pockets. What you doing? Throw a Xanax on the floor and watch them fight over it. The biodegradable burial pod turns your body into a tree. Plant a walnut tree on top of me so people can eat my nuts forever. Ninetales is the hottest Gen 1 Pokemon. You dare say this when Gengar is right there. That is a fox. A pretty and sexy fox with 9 tails, fire breath, and human intelligence. Please be asleep. My man just coughed himself awake and pulled out a 4-pack of Oreos. Okay, so why would not this work? By this logic, you should be able to fly by giving yourself a wedgie. Why do these crows look like they are in the middle of a high-profile drug deal? Because they are black. I do not speak Japanese, but I would say she enjoyed that. She repeatedly is saying stop. You, what the fuck, they are naked. Do not worry, brother, I reported it for nudity. You all know Jesus sees your tweets, right? How he sees my tweets but missed 400 years of slavery? He did not miss it, he approved it. The world's first flying car has been approved and is taking pre-orders at $300,000. The first New Yorker to get one of these has the opportunity to do the funniest thing of all time. Our founding fathers would not recognize the America we live in today. They would be horrified, and rightfully so. Ben Franklin browsing X-Hamster for the first time. If the movie Finding Nemo was scientifically accurate, Nemo's dad would have become female after Nemo's mom died. Then he would have mated with his son. Why do you think he was trying so hard to find him? This is what happens when you put a penny in a microwave for 2 minutes. Yo, you just made me start a fire in the house. Drinking a cow's milk is just as weird as drinking your neighbor's breast milk. I mean, if that is what PETA wants me to do, conversation starter. If you were dropped back in time into January 1st, 1800, how would you successfully prove you were from the future without bringing anything back? Marquez, we are black. Trust me, you do not want to go back in time. Extremely good cutter. Cuts almost through everything, including skin, tendons, and flesh. Thumbs up for this product. Starting a movement called Ineffective Altruism. We are going to give out grants to the worst and least productive members of society and see what happens. Already a thing. New Chinese toilet paper dispenser requires you to watch a 30-second advertisement before it gives you toilet paper, and it only gives you about 3 per ad. Spotted in Guangdong province. You are watching advertisements for 30 minutes, crying, while wiping the diarrhea splashes from your cheeks 1 sad sheet at a time, and it just keeps coming. Swedish woman finds IKEA bags filled with 80 human skeletons. And of course they come in like 1 million pieces you have to put together yourself. Sophia got that arch too. I would blow the gigabytes out her back. She would have to take a plan USB after we are done because I am not pulling out. How other countries imagine Americans eat breakfast. The breakfast gun goes in the left. Arkansas men arrested for taking turns shooting each other while wearing bulletproof vests after drinking. God forbid men have hobbies. Most pets live their entire lives as virgins. Not on my watch. Wedding invitations. What do you think is the classiest way to say this is a child-free wedding? In the spirit of our shared heritage, you are encouraged to bring your children as a sacrifice to Satan. Sacrificial ceremony to follow cake cutting. Holding the back of the dress with your other hand to tighten it is so real. Girl, I have one arm, 47 cents. People in the 1700s when their parents came home with tickets to a public execution. My parents were too poor to afford the splash zone. Handshake, milkshake, single mom of two, huh? Yes, but it only makes me stronger. Want to make it single mother of three. Imagine the gains. Worst serial killer in Australian history could be on the loose with 67 women murdered or missing. 2 more and he can stop. Who would win? Every creature in Australia. Every Florida man. They would breed. I hate how this is a viable option. A brief history of US presidents. Fill in the blank. Should have done for JFK. Christ, man. Did you know? Refrigerator doors are magnetic because kids used to get trapped inside them and suffocate. Before the Refrigerator Safety Act of 1956, doors could only be opened from the outside, and many children died because they found abandoned refrigerators and got stuck inside while playing hide and seek. Imagine being a kid playing hide and seek, looking for a hiding place, and you come across an abandoned fridge, only to find it was already taken years earlier. When I'm bored, I message the hookers on Backpage and see if I can get them to do manual labor. Hey, what are your prices? 100 half hour, 150 hour. And you'll do anything I want. Yes, puppy. Okay, good. I have a really long fence that needs to be painted. Shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes. I have cash, like an actual fence. I'd do a 30 minutes paint job for $100. But would you do it nude while leaking paint all over your luscious body? My first oh shit moment as a child. It was my grandpa's first oh shit moment as a kid too, for slightly different reasons. Incredible how AI can just come up with chess strategies that I thought of years ago. Chess robot grabs and breaks finger of 7-year-old opponent. Hansel and Gretel ends with 2 Germans pushing someone into an oven. Yeah, but the witch deserved it. She was a big-nosed, curly-haired liar who was hoarding all of the treats for her greedy self and... Oh no. 2,038 suicides have been reported today following Donald Trump's election win. Literally just created 2,000 jobs, and he hasn't even taken office yet. iPhone 10 ain't even that old. 7 years pretty old. That's what I told the judge, but I still got charged. Today I got a package from Duolingo. I know where you live now. Girls, let's be brutally honest. What makes a boy instantly unattractive? Apparently, our existence. All the evil things Mao did. Thanks for the shout out, man, big respect. What do you call this in your country? I'm baffled nobody mentioned thumb warmer. Racism slowly going away. Ooh, I'm itching to say it. To say what? I think you know what. I wonder why Diddy Kong wasn't added to Super Mario Party Jamboree. They don't want to take the spotlight away from his spin-off series, Diddy Party. A bench a painter sat on and made a perfect imprint. I thought it was a dead guy floating ass up in a pond. She called me around 4 a.m. just to say I love you. She felt guilty for cheating. Liam Payne, from boy band One Direction, has died after he fell from a hotel balcony. He was 31 years old. Why does this keep happening? Gravity works in one direction. American girl releases first doll with hearing loss. Wait, the other ones can hear us. My girl give the best head. On God she do. What the heck? First time he's chosen a woman over 25. But I'll take it. The security guard at one of Trump rallies is going viral. I would let her secure me down there. Name something I look like I'd be good at. Clearing 4 rows at once in Tetris. Jesus, the French flag for some reason. Crying girl. Jesus punishes a sinner by making her French. Speeding woman on cocaine kills drunk driver high on meth in North Las Vegas, police say. Skill-based matchmaking. The feminine urge to sit on a guy's lap. It's real, so real. The masculine urge to take a bath with my toaster. I'm deaf, legit need subtitles. Hi Def, I'm Dad. Yeah, sweet joke. You heard it before.